between several Jiros and players. But yeah, that's an interesting thing to think about here. I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference towards how the match is going to shape up, though. The difference is, of course, when it comes to how Beta play comparatively to a Rush B. And, I mean, there's got to be a lot of development for these Rush B boys to get even close towards that level, right?
Yeah, they've been grinding for a little while. I know that Kinky, Executor, and Texi were all part of the Sun Esports Moon squad before they even came over to Rush Beat. So these guys have been going for the better part of around 2 years, which tells you that there is depth. It tells you that there's a lot of hard work, and maybe someone like Kinky even had to realize that the offers weren't coming to some of the better off Tier 2 CIS teams. So I need to drop down in the divisions. I need to maybe change my role on being a veteran figure, someone that's been around in the scene for a very long time. A lot of people will remember his run with Dream Eaters back in the Starlighter Major of 2019. And while that was a major where we got to see quite a lot out of Hard Legion, out of Dream Eaters, sort of post-online era, a lot of them dropped off. A lot of them we do not see in the eye of even middle of the pack to Tier 2. So drop down the divisions, try and bring up these young guys. I mean, Kinky's 33. Just to read off some of the ages of the other guys, Executor is 20 years old, Texi is 17, Cairo is 22, and Zinni is 21. So it's really about nurturing these young talents.
And look, if you are going to be in a position of Rush B, like how they're going to construct their team, like having a veteran of Kinky's caliber, of his experience and his age and the kind of teams that he's been on, like he would be the perfect guiding hand for that respect. I don't know if he's like an IGL caliber kind of guy per se, but look, he's got a lot of experience behind him. He's got many years. His first records were back towards 2016, so he's got a lot of different schools of knowledge that he's been able to pull from down the years. And so in that respect, you look at Rush B and think that even though the time might not be now, you would hope that there's potential maybe in the future for something to come of the squad.
Yeah, sometimes it helps on getting the right signing at the right time and not losing star players. We've seen a lot of squads in the middle of the pack of Tier 2 that when they lose a key player, they struggle to recover, and losing Nota has hurt this team. There's no denying that. You can see that from the naked eye. Results have dropped off, individual form isn't the same, but you have to work with what you've got. And when you're a smaller organization, you don't have the pedigree of buyouts, you just need to keep working hard as a team. And I think that's what Rush B are trying to do. Look, they're a squad who I would say have been fairly consistent at times. It's a shame to see that their Swiss Round 5 game in CCT Series 18 was a forfeit, that we couldn't even get to see them in that final game versus Na'Vi Junior progress into the playoffs or potentially be eliminated in the Swiss stage. I'd say that tournament, I was quite impressed by the Sashi result. They beat them quite handily in the best of 3. So unfortunately,